Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Let me start this video off by saying if you were able to pre-order the PS5, I hate you. I deadass hate you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see any of your posts. I don't want to see anything because I did not get a PS5. I'm jealous right now. Nah, seriously, we gotta talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday was the thing we were waiting for, the PlayStation 5 event. It went down. We finally got the price, the release date, and the pre-order date. Well, at least we thought we had the pre-order date. Sony, what the hell happened? Because Sony, that was really rough. That was awful. But first, let's just let's do a quick recap of the Sony conference. Let's get it. So the first thing they showed us was Final Fantasy 16. But let's be honest, we all wanted to see that Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2, but this was still a cool surprise. There was no release date for this game, but they said more info will come in 2021. It's nice to see that Square Enix is learning from their mistakes after games like Kingdom Hearts 3, because remember how long we had to wait on that one? Next, we had Spider-Man Miles Morales, which still somehow exceeded my expectations. They showed 7 minutes of gameplay, which gave details on the story, like we got introduced to Miles' new friend. We found out that Miles' mom is running for mayor, and yet again, two groups are fighting against each other: the Underground, which is ran by the Tinkerer, and the organization Roxxon. After this intro, we get into the best part of the gameplay, the bridge scene. Not much to say other than
sensational.
After this, we got some Demon Souls gameplay, but not gonna lie, after Sekiro, man, I can't take all that. I've decided those games are just not for me. It's like how some men could get over a beat ass face, but as long as the body is good, they're straight with it. But at the same time, you still have to walk around knowing that you smashed that creature. Are you really okay with that? Anyways, we saw more gameplay for that game Deathloop, which has me even more interested in that game. Next, we learned about Call of Duty Cold War. We found out that the alpha for the PlayStation 4 is coming out this Friday, and we saw a brand new mission. But after all those reveals, sure, that was cool and all, but we came there for one thing, and we finally got it. We got the price of the PlayStation 5, which runs at $500 for the disc version, and the discless version runs at $400. Also, it releases November 12th, 2 days after the Series X. Not gonna lie, this wasn't much of a surprise. What was a surprise is what came after. So, during the reveal, they told us that pre-orders were going to go live the next day, September 17th. Surprise, it didn't. They just dropped it. All the retailers, matter of fact, so Walmart, I think Amazon maybe, GameStop, Target, they all just were like, no, screw that, we're gonna drop it. And as expected, if you were fortunate enough to be on Twitter at the time, you could get yourself a PlayStation 5. If you didn't, you're not getting yourself a PlayStation 5. And now comes all the mess and controversy.
But I have to ask you, like, are you about to press the button now for pre-orders? Like, when can we expect to get our PS5?
No, definitely not now. We don't know what happened there. We had nothing to do with it. I got a message from someone saying people are lining up at stores, and we had no idea why. So I think it's safe to say, for all of your viewers, we'll let you know when pre-order will happen. We will let you know. It's not going to happen with a minute's notice. We're going to, at some point, let you know when you can pre-order a PlayStation 5.
So right there, we just heard from one of the head of PlayStation that they were not going to drop it randomly, but they obviously did. I watched a Review Tech USA video, and he broke it down like this. Obviously, I got to give credit where credit's due. It was a great video, and I'm gonna be paraphrasing him. So this is how I can explain it. So we all know when something drops, when it's sneakers, anything like that, there are certain people that have bots lined up prepared to buy the content, the shoes, whatever. But in this case, it's the console, the PlayStation 5. So whenever you have a pre-order date, you're giving those people, the bots, the people that have bots, you're giving them opportunity to really come prepared and loaded with their bots to buy all the consoles, which makes it unfair to those people that are just trying to buy the console. So with that being said, Sony's plan was to counter those people with the bots. So to counter that, you can't give them time to prepare those bots. That is why they just let the retailers just go like, hey, let's tweet out pre-orders are available. Boom, let's just do it so we can get regular people the opportunity to buy the PlayStation 5 instead of the bots spam buying it and then selling it on eBay for like $1,000. They didn't want that because this is what happened with the Nintendo Switch. A lot of bots, a lot of people that own bots, they bought up the console and they just ran out of stock instantly. This plan was a very double-edged sword because, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like Sony was looking out for the consumer, but it was a very risky way. It's just, I'm not gonna, like, I'm disappointed I didn't get a PlayStation 5. Me and my brothers are heated, but it's like when I hear about that, it's like it gets conflicted. And all I'm saying is if you're going to do a pre-order like that, you've got a plan. Like one option Sony could have done, or GameStop, I don't know who's in charge of it, but GameStop could have done a pre-order to pre-order, meaning that they could have allowed people to pre-order, which would give them the chance to go in the store and actually pre-order the PlayStation 5. Because that way they could have countered the bots, because you gotta be there. You can't have a robot showing up in store, obviously, but that's one of the ways. Same thing with Walmart. I know during these times you don't want a bunch of people coming into the store, but like I said, when it comes to this stuff, the consumer has the right. You owe the consumer a fair shot of getting the console. I don't like how it wasn't fair. It was like, if you were on Twitter all day after the event, then you're gonna get a PlayStation 5. I don't think that's fair. I don't have my Twitter notifications up. I barely go on Twitter. The way I found out was because I was in class, and obviously it's Zoom. I'm not paying attention. I open up another tab at Twitch. I'm going to watch Destroyer's FGC Champion of Realms tournament on MK11. Lit as fuck. But anyways, I see the Black Hokage, my boy, and his title for the stream is I pre-ordered 2 PlayStation 5s already. I'm like, what? All I'm saying is you don't do something like this, especially when it's not fair to most of the consumers. There should be no reason why I missed out on the opportunity to pre-order when I look at gaming news websites at least 3 times every hour. That just should not be the case, but it's happened. We're gonna have to wait. Don't worry, we're gonna get the PlayStation 5, and who knows, this might be a blessing in disguise. But that's it for today's video, guys. You already know I'm Kendall. Remember, please like and subscribe. I really hope my explanation was clear. This is not concrete. Remember that. Sony still's gotta come out with an official statement on what happened, because this is nonsense. I saw my boy Angry Joe. He was on 10. His video was on 10, bro. He was not having it, and rightfully so. It just wasn't fair. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Remember, guys, please like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Stay safe, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, that God of War. Oh my God, I forgot. My bad.